So off the tip, it's Los Angeles. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Duncan in at the 4. Jordan with the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Duncan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Now Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. Bird passes to Jordan. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About a minute into this first quarter, to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. The rebound by Duncan. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Pippen. Yep, that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the left wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Leonard for 3. And it's Bird with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 5. Chamberlain passes to Jordan. Can they get it? Here's O'Neal. No good with a layup. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Pippen. Here's Duncan. Now Leonard. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pippen, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pippen outside. Over Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. On offense, here are the Lakers. Pass to Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jordan against Tatum. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. Here's Bird. No made baskets yet. Here's Chamberlain. Again, the Lakers.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Pass to Duncan. And here's Leonard. There's the triple. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson passes to Jordan. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Duncan. Now Leonard pulls it. Again, the miss by Leonard. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Johnson passes to Bird. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Duncan. The Clippers trail. Pass to Pippen. Back to Leonard. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys?
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Bird. Drills it from deep. Bird's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Pippen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard outside. Shot on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Bird. Pass to O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Leonard looking around. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Pippen. They've got Johnson, and it's Chamberlain in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard right side. Fades back. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Duncan. He's covered by O'Neal. There's a screen. Here's Pippen. No good from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jordan with a screen on Tatum. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, it's good from about 19 feet. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pippen, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Tatum. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pippen's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Outside Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Out to the wing. Here's Bird, defended by Pippen. And it's Bird missing. And the Clippers have possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And he lobs it up top. That shot off the mark.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Back to Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Tatum. Hits the jump hook. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I playing team offense.
And stolen by Leonard. Looking to get back on track. Oh, look out! Here comes Kawhi.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Bird, defended by Pippen. Bird passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Abdul-Jabbar. Tatum from long range. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Johnson. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Pippen to take the lead. He buries it from 3. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance.
Duncan, pass to Leonard. Now Pippen, covered by Johnson. And there's the screen. Takes a three. Pippen, no good. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Pulls the trigger. That misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Johnson against Leonard. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range.
Tipped. Okay, knockout. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to one. So he gets them both.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Lakers call timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Leonard. 18 feet out. Oh, it doesn't go. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. O'Neal inside. And he racks up two.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers trail. Tatum fires. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. It's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And a timeout called here by moment in this game.
Walking to the floor, the legendary fantastic Luke McCall. Let's go.
The ball's knocked loose. Leonard outside. It's tipped. Jordan inside. Tatum's there. Oh, yeah! That's good!
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Pippen left side. Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple. And that's an intentional foul.
And
At the line for two, Magic Johnson.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third, Chamberlain. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Tatum feeling it out a bit. No good from 3! And so it's the Lakers with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Rick.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We got Ben Simmons, Antetokounmpo out there with Durant. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jokic in its center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Back to Curry. Let's go. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Thompson. And here is Simmons, guarded by Curry. Fades back, and he gets it to go.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's LeBron after Ben Simmons' bucket. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Outside Durant. Back to Simmons. Thompson outside. Jokic against Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Mutombo grabs the board.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Curry looking around. James a screen on Simmons. Curry dishes to LeBron. The shot from the low post is good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Thompson from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss. 1:44 left the play in the first. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball." Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And it goes down 2 points. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective. Getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
Pass to James. Here's our test. Here's Eaton, defended by Durant. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
There's the lob. Kumbo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Simmons finds Jokic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's LeBron. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Curry's got 8 points.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Jokic with it. And it's sent back by Mutombo. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got our test. Curry is out there with James. And it's Mutombo, and it's Eaton in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Giannis. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Jokic gets it to go.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
James looking around. Eaton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Simmons passes to Thompson. Jokic sets the screen for Thompson. Fires for three. LeBron grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Mutombo with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Durant for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Simmons finds Jokic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his fourth assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James outside. Jacks up a three. James buries the three.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Durant. He has yet to score. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Pistons trail by 5. And here is Durant. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Good on the three-point shot.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Simmons against Curry. From outside the arc, the shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo out there with Durant. Then it's Simmons. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Durant against LeBron. Tries the spin move. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Kings.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
In the corner, it's James. Pass to Mutombo. Now Curry. Over Simmons. And Simmons with the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. Now here's Jokic. Takes a step back. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
And Simmons kicks to KD. And the shot goes in. KD's got 7 points.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to LeBron. Fires away from way outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Curry passes to LeBron. Curry setting the pick for LeBron. Back to Curry. There's the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Detroit on D after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. KD passes to Jokic, and it's sent back by Mutombo. LeBron dishes to Curry. Back to James. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Detroit with the rebound. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Simmons. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Thompson with the 3.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Now here's Curry. Mutombo is screen on Simmons. Here's Curry with the 3. That one, no good. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Kings lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Our test is out there with Mutombo. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Eaton in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Simmons against Curry. Here's LeBron. The shot missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Durant with a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. LeBron against Thompson. Now Mutombo. Stephen Curry. team.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now here's Curry. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Another shot. And down goes the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Jokic. Now Simmons plays it in off the window.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
From deep, everything's within Curry's range.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Give the ball to guys where they can score it.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And there's the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Jokic. Thompson fires. The three doesn't go. Kings leading now by 7. Outside Curry. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Got it!
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Now, here's Jokic. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
No good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Rebounded by Thompson.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's LeBron. So the Kings win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Johnson, and it's Bird in at the 3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Wembanyama. Back to SGA. Lets it fly. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Bird. He shoots it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The 3, George. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Jordan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Shoots over Johnson. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Jordan with a screen on SGA. Johnson finds Jordan. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Here's George. No luck on that one. Johnson passes to Jordan. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Count it.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
George outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Johnson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Bird, that's good.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Bulls leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Bird with a rebound.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Now George. Back to SGA. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denied.
Here's Bird. No good on the 3. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got George. Anthony Davis is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's SGA in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Kicks it to George. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Wembanyama's not going to sacrifice points by letting the shot clock run out.
Johnson passes to Jordan. Johnson a screen on Wembanyama. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. they can make a big difference.
SGA passes to Wembanyama. Back to SGA. The Lakers with a rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
For 3, George. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Chamberlain, still without a bucket. Outside Johnson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bird passes to Chamberlain.
2 minutes remaining in the first
4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. No good off the glass.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Brian, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Jordan with a screen on SGA. Pass to Jordan.
Good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
That shot wide open. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Bird. Now Jordan. 9 points in the game. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
George outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Johnson. For 3, George. That shot off. Lakers trail by 8.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Chamberlain. Davis with the defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And SGA has got the ball here for Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Johnson, and it's Bird in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. No points yet. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Chicago leading by 8. George outside. Wembanyama screen. George, and that's good. George has got 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Bird. From deep, Jordan. Paul George pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. George's shot is off. Lakers trail by 11. And strong
When he needs to.
pass to Wembanyama. Back to SGA from about 19. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Timeout. Timeout.
Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers call timeout. And here's Jordan. 3 on the clock. Launches it. Paul George pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Davis. Back to Wembanyama. Now here's George. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got his first points in this one.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Knocks it loose. Davis, the pass to SGA. Fires it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Up top, Davis. Pass to SGA.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Now here's Johnson. Puts up a 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony Davis is out there with George. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Wembanyama in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. George for 3. The Lakers for the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Bird. George defending. It's stolen by Howard. George against Jordan. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to George. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Bird. Guarded by Howard. Now Johnson. Into the lane.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
The first one falls.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
He's off on the second. Bulls leading by 10. George fires. The triple drop.
Or he'll drain it.
Lakers call timeout.